I want you to imagine that you're checking your body to ensure you become totally relaxed. As your muscles relax, just let your mind relax also. Begin with your feet. Feel your toes. Stretch them. Feel the texture of what your feet are resting on. Begin to tighten your calves. Now relax them. Let that relaxation spread past your ankles, up your calves to the back of the knee. Feel those muscles easing, resting, comfortable. Now your thighs. Pull them tight. Be aware of those long muscles tensing. Now relax those muscles. Feel them lengthening and resting comfortably. Feel your legs as they sink even deeper into the cushions as you relax even more. Now your stomach muscles. Pull them together gently. Now let them expand and relax comfortably. Your shoulders and back muscles. Flex your shoulders. Feel those muscles pull across your back. Now let your shoulders slouch as you relax the muscles. And notice how your spine sinks deeper into your chair as you relax even more deeply. Notice how easy and regular your breathing has become. Now your fingertips and fingers, clench them. Feel that tension. Now relax them. And allow the relaxation to spread up your arms, to your neck. Make sure your neck is comfortable with your head in an easy position. Tighten up your neck muscles. Now let them loosen up. As the muscles relax, allow your neck back into a comfortable position. Your face muscles are flat and stretch comfortably across your face. Squeeze up your face and feel the tension. Now relax those muscles and feel them lengthening and softening. Relax more than ever before. You can now feel the air temperature against your skin. It feels smooth and comfortable. Now you can allow the relaxation to reach your scalp, knowing that you're relaxed throughout your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Your body is now loose and limp and heavy and relaxed. Notice how your body is sinking deeper into relaxation. As your breathing becomes more regular and easy. In a moment, I will count slowly from 1 to 10. And with each number, you drift deeper and deeper into peaceful relaxation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are now feeling so deeply relaxed. You find it easy to focus your attention and imagine things very clearly. And I want you to imagine that you are standing on a balcony which has steps leading down to a beautiful garden. As you look into the garden, you see that it is surrounded with lovely trees, ensuring the garden is private, secluded, and peaceful. There are flower beds set in a lovely lawn, and further down is a waterfall flowing into a stream. Listen to the sound of the water. As you look around, you see the trees and you hear a faint sound of a bird in the distance, adding to the feeling of deep relaxation through your entire being. If you look more closely, you will see that there are 5 steps leading down to the garden, and then a small path that leads to the waterfall. In a moment, we will walk down the steps, and with each step, you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. So let's begin. Watch your foot as you place it onto the first step. And as you do this, you feel yourself going deeper into relaxation. Down onto the second step. And as you feel your foot firmly placed on the step, you feel a wonderful relief as you drift even deeper into relaxation. Down onto the third step, feeling wonderfully free and so relaxed. As your foot reaches the fourth step, another wave of relaxation drifts through your whole body. Down onto the fifth step now and feeling even more deeply relaxed than ever before. Now you are standing on the lawn. You see a little way ahead is the waterfall, and at the side of it is a garden bench. Now notice the color of the bench and what it is made of. You'll say yes when you see the bench. In a moment, I would like you to walk over to the bench and sit down on the bench. When you sit down, you will be surprised at how comfortable it is, and then you will be even more relaxed than you are now. So let's begin to walk over. Now sit down on the bench, and as you sit down on the bench, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, you feel a wave of relaxation go through your body, relaxing every muscle and nerve. As you breathe in positive thoughts, and as you breathe out negative thoughts, leaving room for more positive thoughts. Now, you have made one of the most important decisions of your life, to save your life. By giving up smoking, giving up polluting your lungs. Your lungs are the most important functions in your body. Without them, you cannot breathe, you cannot live. It is essential for you to keep your lungs clean and fill them with fresh air so you can live and be healthy. Your body has to cope with pollution from the air that you breathe. Your lungs are adaptable and can cope with this. But the extra strain that smoking brings about, the extra concentrated pollution you are sucking in from each cigarette, is weakening your insides. Your mouth, your throat, your lungs, your stomach, and your blood are just a few of the victims of your carelessness. The dangerous chemicals that are used in the pesticides sprayed on the tobacco as it grows are used to kill insects, but it is slowly killing you. You have been forcing people around you, even young children, to breathe in your extra pollution. You have been ignorant to how unsociable it has become. No more. Now you care about yourself and the people around you. From now on, you'll find that you are more and more conscious that smoking is bad for you. You are more and more aware of the damage it is doing to your health, and that it is increasing by many times your chances of dying a horrible and painful death from cancer or heart disease. Now you imagine yourself fighting and struggling for breath or suffering with severe damage to your limbs and arteries. You may fool yourself that this time is a long way off, but you know it will catch up with you eventually. You know that smoking is doing serious damage to your general level of fitness. You are aware of a shortage of breath when you try to run for a bus, or play a sport, or even walk upstairs. You hate the unpleasant taste in your mouth and throat. You hate the way that smoke makes your hair and clothes smell, especially when you know that other people around you are noticing it too. So many people have been able to give up now, and they notice it more when you smell of smoke. Even being beside you makes their own clothes smell. You know how much smoking is costing you and how much better you can spend the money on other things. You know that deep down you are lying to yourself when you tell yourself that smoking calms and relaxes you. You know it is really only making you more tense. It is no longer sociable. In fact, the smoker is now a misfit, a danger to non-smokers, forcing them to become passive smokers against their will. You find the thought of a cigarette so disgusting that you do not want to even pick one up. From now on, you cut off any urge to have a cigarette before it even strikes you, by relaxing and slowing down your breathing. And as you do this, the urge to smoke disappears. Your subconscious is finding safe ways to get rid of your smoking habit, redirecting this satisfaction to a good habit, more advantageous to you. You have no desire at all from now on to smoke. Your craving is gone forever. The whole idea of smoking is offensive to you. You just don't need it anymore. Your inner mind finds safe and effective ways to rid yourself of this revolting habit. And as your complete mastery of your former smoking habit increases, you become proud of your self-control and willpower. Your lungs and throat feel so much clearer. You have much more energy. You feel so much more relaxed. Even food tastes so much better, and you enjoy it so much more. Although you find your appetite doesn't increase, you feel more like eating healthy foods, and so you find you are able to maintain your desired weight much more easily while protecting your body from the poison of further smoking. Your inner mind automatically balancing your food intake to keep you fit and healthy. Your resistance to illness and disease increases steadily day by day. Now just take a deep breath and relax. Now, I want you to imagine you are going to walk into a room, a familiar room. The room has a table and a chair. The table can be a coffee table, a dining room table, or even a desk, any table at all. That can be at home or at work. Now I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that you are walking into the room. Close the door. Now go over to the chair. Sit down on that chair. And on the table in front of you, I want you to place all the cigarettes you have ever smoked in your life on that table and watch the pile getting higher and higher. Some cigarettes are spilling over. Now I want you to put one of those cigarettes from that pile in your mouth. And I want you to simultaneously light the cigarette in your mouth, as well as all the cigarettes on the table. And watch that smoke billowing around, getting thicker and thicker, going into your hair and your clothes. Some of the tar goes down the side of your chin. You try to wipe it off with the back of your hand, and it just sticks to the back of your hand. And all the time the smoke is getting thicker and thicker. It's all around you now, getting thicker. What's the room like now? Now let that picture fade and come out of the room. In a moment, I want you to go back into that room. But before you do, I want you to clean it up. You can do it any way you like. Open the windows, get a set of cleaners in, redecorate it, but make sure it's clear. Now I want you to walk back in that room. You don't have to close the door behind you. Go to that chair. Now sit on that chair. And on the table in front of you, which is now empty, I want you to place all the cigarettes you are going to smoke from now on. Now know how many are left on the table. If there are any left on them, I want you to find a way to get rid of them. You can destroy them or smoke them now, but you must make sure there are no cigarettes left. Take a moment to do this, and when you have finished, you can just allow your eyes to open, and you will be fully awake and alert and feeling very, very comfortable.